to the video. I am the Cosmic Turtle, and thank you so much for checking out the channel. This is part 2 for my playthrough of Blue Dragon. This is a backwards compatible playthrough on the Xbox Series X. We're doing New Game Plus with impossible difficulty. So we're only very early in the game still, and we will soon be finding out if impossible difficulty was a mistake or not. As of right now, thankfully, it's been going well. But as you've seen from when I loaded into my character, I am maybe a touch overpowered. The deciding factor here... Oh, yeah, you can't hear me. All good. The deciding factor here will be when we start progressing in the story. So obviously, when the AI and what have you starts catching up to where I am, it's all going to be a matter of how well I remember how to play the game and what have you. Right. Without further ado, we're going to get right into it. I'm not sure if I need to talk to anyone here. I think I can just pass through. Maybe not. One of the buddies has disappeared. Tell him to come back if you see him out there. Okay. Locked Wilderness. Quest.
Playable.
Oh. What's this? Whoa, what the? This hole's huge. What's this hole doing here? It looks pretty deep. Yeah, well, I'm glad we had that conversation.
Detected.
Oh my god. Oh no! A green grunt. Looks like a dinosaurus rex to me. When there's a new enemy, I'm going to beat them up once, just to see what sort of SP we get from them, to see if they're worth the hassle. 2. We all need 80s and stuff, so at the moment these enemies aren't really worth my time. I was more hoping for a local map, you know.
Detected.
Look, does it say? Well, if we go to the right, that's a dead end. Look, this is well, not dead end. This is a circle. So it must be this way we have to go.
Lost.
Lost.
Detected. 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 Detected.
Right. So all of these enemies are stupid
Lost.
because none of them understand the powerhouse that I am. I'm like Dragon Ball Super Goku walking around Dragon Ball. There's a huge creature there. Oh, there's a huge creature there. Can you do anything about it? Huge creature? No. I think that's the huge creature, Luke. Oh, dealing with you. Okay. It's like a dinosaur with battle armor. Oh my god, listen to that guy! Alright, I remember this song now that I'm hearing it. I completely forgot about this. My days, it's been a long time. Before we carry on, I can't remember if I mentioned it in the previous stream, but over the last 2 evenings, I've been watching Indiana Jones. Right, what time? Yeah, okay. So I fancied watching them recently, so I decided to get them on 4K. Okay. I just like went in straightforward, like, you know, instead of watching them online or whatever, I'm just gonna go for it. I hear nothing but good things about the original trilogy. I hear nothing but not particularly great things about the 4th one, and nothing but terrible things about the most recent one. So I decided to give them a bash, and I've seen Raiders of the Lost Ark once before, but that was earlier well, like a year ago at most, at some point in 2024. Maybe like halfway, 6 months ago, something like that. So look, tight spot, are you hurt? But then I ended up picking up all three of them, and I watched Raiders of the Lost Ark again, and really enjoyed it. Very good movie. I didn't give it 100% attention, because I still remembered most of it, but I still paid attention like most of the way through the movie. Because I already knew I liked that one. So it's a bit stupid that I put it on and didn't. I paid attention to, like, say 75% of it, I would say. Like, you know, whenever something important that I perceived as important was happening, I paid attention. And otherwise I was just listening to it. Bit silly, but again, I paid attention to most of the movie and I really enjoyed it. And then last night I watched, was it Temple of Doom?
Join.
And for like the first 15 minutes or so, I kind of wasn't paying full attention. I was listening to all the dialogue and everything, but I was on the Pokemon card game app, so I was getting my packs and what have you. And then at a certain point, it's like, right, okay, get off this now. We need to just pay attention to the movie that I put on. And my God, did I love it. I think I prefer number 2 to number 1. I thought Short Round was absolutely hilarious. I loved the way Howie was interacting with Indiana Jones. I thought it was great. I can't remember the woman's name. They called her Willie. That was her stage name or something. I can't remember what her actual name was, but she was hilarious as well. Half of the scenes with Indy and her were just brilliant and a proper laugh.
So this must be what drilled all those holes.
Maybe Nene is controlling this, just like the land shark.
Yeah, so tonight now I'm going to be watching The Last Crusade, and I'm very excited for it.
Don't panic. Let's take a look inside. If I'm right, we might be able to use our magic.
If you say anything like the first two,
then we'll be able to
I think I'm in for a good ride, so to speak. Because I'm sure it was the Indiana Jones movies when a load of like the YouTubers that I like to watch, whose opinions I value, their sort of opinion for Indiana Jones is potentially the most consistently great trilogy, I think is what they said for Indiana Jones. I know they definitely put it up there as one of the best trilogies of all time. And for me, Lord of the Rings will be untouched. If you split Star Wars into trilogies as well, obviously you got the original trilogy, which is phenomenal. You got the sequel trilogy, which is terrible. You've got the prequel trilogy, which has its ups and downs. Its ups, I would argue, are definitely better and higher than its lows. Like, obviously Jar Jar Binks is a pain in the ass and is a bit annoying. But when you're younger, especially for me at least, Jar Jar Binks was hilarious. I loved him when I was a kid. I think a part of why I loved him to be like a hand towel, and it had Jar Jar Binks on it. And I think just the fact that my nan bought it for me, I liked him, but just by default. I'm sure it was my nan, might have been my mum, but the same principle would apply. Just because, you know, someone that I love bought it for me, I think it made me appreciate the character a bit more than what I would otherwise. Alright, we've got to talk to the robots. But then upon re-watching it a few times, sure, I don't need to heal. What's this? Sweet spot. Alright. Right, yeah, okay. I don't need to pay that. It's 18 gold, but I don't need to pay it. Oh, what about you? What do you do? Oh, so this geezer's a shop. Alright, spells. What's we got? I'd like to shop more for accessories, please. Do I have one of these? No, I'm just gonna have one of everything. Because I got so much money, I may as well. Okay. Last one. Again, I don't think I'm going to need many or any of these. And yeah, I don't need to buy any of these, I've got plenty. So reviving someone for only 100 gold, my days, is this a generous game? Oh, no. Right, goodbye friend. Yeah, like, because obviously you got Phantom Menace. Biggest problem with that one, I would say, is Jar Jar. But you got some great things. Obviously, you get to see Ewan McGregor for the first time as Obi-Wan, which I love. I absolutely love Liam Neeson as Qui-Gon, and it's really gutting that we don't get more Qui-Gon. Obviously, same thing applies to Ray Park with Darth Maul. It's a shame that we get just a single movie of proper, like, original Darth Maul. Obviously, we get loads of Maul in the Clone Wars, and then he comes back for Rebels, and then he comes back for Clone Wars, the final season, and then they put him in, well, this was beforehand actually, but they also put him in Rogue One at the end. But like, as a little cameo is fine. Rebels, I thought he was pretty decent in Rebels, to be fair. Especially his ultimate demise, when he gets defeated by, so I suppose it's technically a spoiler, but if you haven't seen Rebels by now, come on. Being defeated by Obi-Wan the way that he did was such a good ending for the character, so I've got no complaints of that. I liked him in Clone Wars, but I feel like Maul, for me, has the same sort of problem as what I have with... I can hit everyone. This is just elemental attacks with my sword. It only attacks one person at a time. Is it possible to hit everyone? Oh, wow. What are them buffs we got going on? Yeah, okay, I don't think my guy can hit multiple people. Yeah, I feel like the problem for Maul, for me, is the same as the problem that I have with, you know, I don't think it's letting me hit damage one row. Heavily damage all targets. Well, they're floating. Oh, I don't think it'll matter. Is overexposure. They kept bringing back Ahsoka, they brought her as Fulcrum. Ah, right. Yeah, when you do magic. Damage one target, one row. There we go. Pointless. We would have won by now. It's super effective. Yeah, they just kept bringing them back, and then, like me personally, I don't know about you, but I just got fed up of seeing them. Like, because obviously, again, you get Ahsoka in Clone Wars, you get Ahsoka in Rebels, you get Ahsoka in The Mandalorian, you get Ahsoka in Ahsoka, you get Ahsoka in, what was that animated TV series that started off good, and then they did a season 2, and you didn't even watch it, because all of it just seemed absolute shite, and I'm not putting myself through shite anymore. What was that called? Tales of the Jedi. She's like half of the season or some shit, I think it was. Like an opportunity to focus on other characters, and then it's just like, wait, let's have loads of Ahsoka. Because Dave Filoni can't fucking help himself. Yeah, like, the characters, for me at least, just got a bit too much exposure, and I just kept seeing them everywhere. They're probably in some games somewhere as well. Hello Jason, how's it going? I hope you are having a good 2025 so far. And many velvetized hot chocolates.
Treasure, my treasure! You want to steal my treasure? You must stay away from my treasure!
Well, I do now. I wasn't going to. I suppose a great muggle like yourself is going to stop me. I realise now that I know that it's overpowered in my legends How do you manage to get... What, do you like legitimately got a weapon that powerful? Or are you doing shenanigans? Yeah, that's right, punk. Give me the treasure. 23 warp keys. Oh, just fast travel. Warping. Activate a warp device. There we go. Yeah, okay, so yeah, fast travel. Ah, you are engaging in shenanigans. 121. What weapon was that? What to do? What to do combined with it as well? To make those sort of overpowered weapons, do you have to use like Gerudo weapons? Because don't they have a ×3 multiplier or some such when you merge or when you not merge? What's fuse? When you fuse things to them. There we are. You unlocked the cockpit door for us as well. Very kind.
Join. Metal.
Yeah, medals. I do not remember what
Item.
medals are for. There we go. A Gerudo scimitar, a silver line. Yeah, that makes sense. So, what are the shenanigans? Are you like cloning materials? Or do you like give the weapon to the what's it called now? To the Octoroks to polish them so they get damage buffs as well beforehand? No, but if you're doing all that, if you're not like outright cloning it, it just seems like it makes more sense. Otherwise, you're going through a lot of hassle just for your weapon to break. This far, oh, fair enough.
That's not Nene's voice.
Yeah, and Nene never called himself Morrow.
No, he'd call himself
It's not the
Nene.
voice of the light spheres either.
I think that I still have at least 37 silver lining saber.
here.
Fair
Maybe
play.
the voice we heard is a comrade of Nene's.
Where do you do your farming? Are you a madman and you do it in the deep or the depths? Hidden. Oh, look here, I go to this. Yeah, this just says adds to my physical attack. It doesn't actually let me hit multiple enemies, so. Oh well. Kick their ass! I've marked at least 10. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Fair. Oh, I love Tears of the Kingdom. Tell you what, since we're here, what is your top 3 Legend of Zelda games? 2D and 3D, like not separating them. You can even include spin-offs if you really like the Wand of Gamelon or whatever the thing was called. I mean, we've always been this strong. We haven't even leveled up once, because we're already max level.
That outfit.
I'll tell
You're
you,
of the devil's
when I get the
tribe, right?
capability to stream on the Switch, there's so many games I would stream, and very much... Oh! Okay, I forgot what his was. I forgot he had a
Maybe
tiger.
he is Nene's comrade.
Like, I'd love to stream Fire Emblem, Three Houses, Engage, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Skyward Sword, like all the Zelda games basically. Take that, Nene Maru. Maru.
Enter.
I am able to stream Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I believe I've already done a playthrough for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Let me check. So, if I were to do Final Fantasy, it would be Rebirth, which is the one after Remake. Final Fantasy VII. Wait a minute. I actually may not have. I might have done just Final Fantasy VII Integrate, but not the base one. What's this? That's Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Final Fantasy 13. Final Fantasy 9. Back to 13. I forgot I streamed Final Fantasy 13. Final Fantasy 7 Integrate. Final Fantasy 9 again. Oh, wait, what if I just do, right. What do we got here? We got Crisis Core, there's Crisis Core, more Crisis Core, Integrate. Is that Final Fantasy 8? No, Final Fantasy 8. Alright, no, I never actually streamed Final Fantasy VII Remake, so yes. Well, if you hadn't seen it, I do also have a YouTube channel that you could watch those videos on, but as it turns out, I never actually streamed the base Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, yeah, I probably will do Final Fantasy VII Remake at some point, before doing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. No, because I like you. Maybe after I finish this, as long as I finish it with enough time for Bleach in March, which I think I'll be finished with this way before then, I'll do Final Fantasy VII Remake as the next game. I'll probably... Well, yeah, I won't start from, like, a new save. I'll probably just play my existing save and just do the chapters. Because I need to make my team, like, slightly better so I can defeat the secret boss that they added into the game. And then it's a good opportunity to grab some items and what have you. That'll help me out.
Okay, that's enough talking. Let's go!
I'll just do a hard mode playthrough. And I will justify why I haven't started a new save. Right, anything new here for me to steal? No. This way, probably. First floor, Jeeves. I need to go on my Twitch profile soon just to see what I've actually wrote as the games I'm playing. I need to update it. Because I have a really bad habit of I'll update it and then I'll complete all the games that are on my to-play list, so to speak. And then I'll just forget to update it, and about like 4 or 5 months later I would have completed every game that was stated I've been playing. Completed like 3 or 4 other games that I never even put that I was playing. And then I gotta just delete them all basically, or realise, oh yeah, I completely forgot about that game. You know, so... Need to stay, need to stay on top of it.
Ruins were so far below ground.
It's a lot different from the ruins we explored before.
Yes.
Now, where did he go?
Where indeed? Over there.
Join. Item.
Oh. We're gonna do some enemy avoiding now because I don't really need to fight them, and they don't give me enough SP to justify fighting them as of yet.
Ruins. I think this may have been a hospital of some kind.
Hospital?
Yeah, I bet they treated diseases and injuries here. My mom and dad were doctors, remember? This place reminds me of where they worked. It has the same sort of feel. That hospital air.
Whatever it feels like, it's an ancient building, right?
This is actually
suppose
a
it is.
hospital. What would that deadly child want here? And that drill machine?
Oh yeah, also Jason, you never actually answered the question. What would you rank as
If
your
we
top
find it,
3
it'll give us
Zelda
the
games?
answers.
Join. Lost. Item.
Alright, come on now. Shoo, wait a second. What's wrong? Let me see. Ah, we can weigh ourselves. Give it a break. Oh. What we got here? Oh, fun fact though about Final Fantasy VII Remake. When that game came out, I was living in Bangor, in North Wales, and for whatever reason, the post in Bangor was always early. Like, if I pre-ordered the game, I'd get it like a day earlier at least. But with Final Fantasy VII Remake, I got it, I think it was like 10 days early. So, but it was also a problem with the game. It was known that they were shipping out early for some reason. But I got it really early. And I had almost completed the game by the time it actually released. Because, you know, I was taking my time with all the side quests. If I rushed it, I would have obviously finished it before the game actually technically released. I just realised that guy, Jiro, is kind of dressed like the Great Saiyaman. And Shu, from behind, he looks like he's wearing an outfit that I would believe Master Roshi would wear. It's very believable for him, just like shorts and vest. There we are. Found a healing machine, not that we're gonna need it. It also happened with Cyberpunk 2077, but I had already moved away at that point, so when it arrived, the landlady just sent it back to them. Thankfully though, when I phoned them up, and like they sent me out a new copy, because obviously I was no longer in North Wales, but when I messaged her to see if she would send me that one down, so I'd be a sneaky Pete and have 2 of them, she had already sent it back to the sender.
Join.
Alright, I'll find a light bulb. Not a light bulb, a light switch. Ah!
Playable. Item.
Oh, here we go. It's a good thing I came in here. Get to the head office with that key, of course.
Join.
So, we gotta
Locked.
find a locked door.
Locked.
What do you mean locked? There's a button.
Detected.
Ah! Ghost! Ow. Tasmanian devil ghost. How dare you scare me? Head doctor's office.
Detected.
Can't be asked.
Join.
There's nothing to it. It's just a simple trick. We're just gonna use these tools.
Down. Defeated.
Well, everyone's hit everyone. So it has to be water, which I guess is why... Ah, damn it. Yeah, the one who now has water resistance. So that makes the most logical sense. It's super effective. To quote my main man from Pokemon Stadium. Beep
Item.
beep, it's confused. So annoying. What if we just go this way then? Believe for a high ooh. Yeah, head doctor's room. Here we go.
Detected.
Yes, please. Oh, bigger than screen,
Lost.
please. I'm not lost. You're lost.
Item.
Go. Let's go to ghosts.
Join.
We're surrounded.
Detected.
No, we're not technically surrounded.
Detected. Detected.
There we go. See them both up. It'd be interesting if this gives you like a sort of multiplication rather than an addition.
Defeated.
So like if defeating one of these gives you like, I don't know, 1,000 experience. Defeating 2 of them, instead of giving you 2,000, gives you like, I don't know, 3,000. You know, so like the second enemy gives you twice as much experience as it usually does. Something like that.
Defeated.
Or even if it's like you get 2,500, so you get like, you know, an extra 0.5% on top. I think they gave me 2, so I killed 3 of them, so that should be 6. But you only get 2 per instance. Let's see.
Lost. Detected.
There we go, we got the last 2 in as well. Yeah,
Detected.
bastard. Or whatever. Come here. I was hoping to get just all 5 in one go and just be done with it, but that was not my luck, I'm afraid. There's actually a game that came out recently that was like sort of like this, a game with a mangaka doing the design for the characters and everything, but it was Fairy Tail or Rave Master's artist and creator, Hiro Mashima, but apparently the game's not optimized very well, so I'm going to give it a bit of time and hopefully they I didn't think I needed to defeat those ones, I think I just needed to beat the guy by the door. And hopefully they fix the game, optimize it, or whatever the problem is. I wouldn't mind giving it a bash, playing a game with characters that Hiro Mashima has, you know, created.
Defeated.
I think it'd be really cool. Because I generally enjoy that sort of thing. That's why I never really played much of it, because when I was younger I just didn't know, I suppose. And I hadn't gotten into my JRPG phase, so to speak, yet. So I've only been playing like Dragon Quest in more recent years. Have I gone the right? Did I need to do something in that office actually? Probably needed to do something to unlock the doors.
Detected.
But yeah, it's why now in recent years I enjoy playing Dragon Quest. Because if nothing else,
Lost.
it's a way for me to enjoy more of Akira Toriyama's art. Well, that's a safe. Okay. What a computer. No.
Item.
Ah, here we go. That was completely by mistake. Ah, the heart. Is that how you... Okay. So I guess that's how you unlock the ability to use other sort of elements or whatever you want to call it.
Metal.
Hey,
Gold. Gold.
because I'd love it if there was a game that like Masashi Kishimoto had designed the characters for, or Taite Kubo. Well, especially Taite Kubo. The man is a master at character designs.
Gold.
Right, it seems like. Oh. Hey. Okay, no one needs experience. I'll just give it to Shu. Okay. I think we did whatever it was we needed to do in here.
Detected.
That's actually one reason as well with the whole getting to see more of their work, why I genuinely really like Hiro Mashima. I haven't read Rave Master. I want to, because I've heard a load of people say that Rave Master is his best work. Which it's one of those I'd like to be able to buy it to read it, or read it on like one of my apps so I get an official translation for it. But I get the feeling I'm going to have to read it online somewhere, because it's not one that's easy to come by nowadays, at least not for me.
Detected.
Like, I've read Fairy Tail, and I love Fairy Tail. I'm most of the way through Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest,
Locked.
which... Ah, is that how you open it there?
Locked.
No. Like, he hasn't drawn 100 Years Quest, but he is the writer for it. And I'm really enjoying that.
Playable.
I'm also reading Eden Zero, and I'm, I think, 16 chapters, 16 volumes, sorry, into that.
Locked.
Did that open the door for some reason? Okay.
Detected.
What is that? And I'm really enjoying Eden Zero. And later this year, he's got another one out called, I think it's Black Rock, something like that. And I'm looking forward to giving that a bash, but that one's supposed to be a short one, maybe like, I don't know, up to 5 volumes maybe, something to that effect, I would assume. But yeah, the man does so much, and it's great. You know, I'm really glad that... Just power not on. Interesting. I assumed that's why I was going into the head doctor's office. Ah, there you go.
Playable. Item. Detected.
Also a good thing about Toriyama, to be fair. Unless you want things that look and feel exactly like Dragon Ball, then you don't get as much. But if you just enjoy Toriyama's style as a whole, you get Dr. Slump. There's... Oh, you fool. There's 18 volumes of Dr. Slump. Obviously you have Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z if you're, you know, in... Actually, I'm not sure if it's just America and the UK. Because I'm not sure if European versions have the split. But let's pretend they do. So, you know, if you're outside of Asia, let's assume all of the Asian countries that do manga don't have the split either. You've got the 42 volumes of Dragon Ball, or 26 Dragon Ball Z and 16 Dragon Ball. You got Toriyama's Manga Theatre, that's a 3-in-1 hardback, which I just finished reading, and I really enjoyed it. I had a load of fun with it. It's like loads of early stuff that he did, as well as things that he released in between Dragon Ball.
Playable. Playable.
Oh.
Detected.
And I genuinely had a load of fun reading it. A load of the stories are really cool. Certain ones you could see where he was like testing character ideas or something. There's one called Cashman, is it the saving hero or something, and he basically looks like Cell and behaves like the Great Saiyaman. There's a character in one of the other stories, I can't remember what it's called, he does a big bang attack.
Join.
It's not like Vegeta's big bang attack, it's actually a jumping like kick. But, you know, he used the name before Vegeta. There's a character that looks like Kid Trunks and has a sword and is like a little demon. That one came out in like 1992, I believe. No, 93 into 94. So Trunks would have already existed as a character when he was doing that one. But then, you know, you've also got Sandland, you got Koa, you got Kujaku, if you can read languages which aren't English. If you can't read other languages like me, then you just get to look at it. But you know, other than like Dragon Ball and Dr. Slump, Toriyama also has lots of just short stories, whether it's just a single chapter or a single volume. But you know, there's still a decent bit of stuff there. Oh, you got Jacko as well. That's another volume of kind of Dragon Ball, but not really. Can I just jump? Why is there not a mini-map? Oh, I'm gonna go that way. Oh. So yeah, so I have to go up the elevator then. Okay, how do I do it then? How do we get the power on here? Let's check the head doctor's office one more time. Surely the reason for coming here wasn't simply to get the heart, the ability to use light and dark or white and black magic. It may have been, to be fair, but surely it wasn't just that. Gold. Always believe in yourself, you're indestructible. I think it is. I think that the only point to this is just to get those. There doesn't appear to be any switches other than this one, but I already tried that one. Oh god! More on there. Hover alarm, yeah, we don't want to be letting him go off. Defeated! Just the four of us now, friends. Yeah, there must be something on this floor that I've missed. Oh god, there's him dead now.
Item.
Obviously, you know, like, you got things like... Oh, what is this?
Item.
Oh, okay. You got things like Dragon Ball games or Naruto games, Fairy Tail games. So, like, you have all that business, and in the literal sense, those games do have characters designed by the manga artists, but it's not the same. Because it's not characters that were uniquely designed for that game. It's, you know, characters that they have designed, used in that game.
Locked. Locked.
Right, so there's no way to open that door. I've turned on all the switches I can find here. Who are you again? You're a light switch, aren't you? Yeah.
Playable.
Okay. Playable. Right. What are you? Are you open now? Oh, here we go.
Join.
This is broken. Maybe there's some sort of trick to it. Like what? What could the trick be? I just hit the door? Oh, well, I can't hit the door, can't I? But no, that's not it. I'm stuck. I don't know if there's some sort of trick with the light switches. Maybe you're supposed to turn it on from a certain spot, or getting clipped on something there, or something. Because this is gonna say again, power's not on. Oh, what's this? Have I been in here before? Yeah, I have. Is there a power switch in here?
Detected. Lost.
What does that do now then? I don't see why that would make a difference. I see, this little bar on the floor, look.
Valuable.
Yeah, that is just a light switch. It does nothing else. As far as I'm aware. Power's not on. But how do we make the power turn on is the question. And I got nothing in the way of answers, let me tell you. Spot here. If there's... well, I suppose it doesn't have to be a way to continue from here.
Gold.
Look at this. The save spot being in this room feels like the game's telling me something. That's just a light switch.
Gold.
I doubt there'd be a secret button. How long have you been there?
Metal.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Detected.
I found it. Take this out on you. So what I would like, I'd like a game designed by, I can't remember his name, and I don't have a book close enough to read his name, but the man who created Shaman King. I really like the art in Shaman King, and he also did a collaboration with Stan Lee, and I like the thing in that as well. It's a short one, but it's hard to come by, and people are selling it. There's one person selling it on Facebook in my local area, like close enough that Facebook shows it to me. He wants £1,000, so you can shove it up your ass. I'll wait until you realise no one's paying £1,000 for 12 books, and then I'll buy it. But I'd like to get those because I bought number one. I bought number one years ago when it first came out, And this actually happened with a few manga series I was buying, and now they're a lot harder for me to get, or they were temporarily, like the original Dragon Ball. Which ones were they that were tricky to come by? It was harder to come by, but I stopped midway through. Was Death Note, Fairy Tail. There's a few that I just stopped outright, like
Item.
what's it called? Attack on Titan. I stopped that for quite a while. But yeah, when I got together with Evie, I just stopped buying loads of manga, and it made it a lot more difficult or more expensive to buy them for a time. Yeah, I didn't read that. What did you say? It won't open. It doesn't look broken. There must be some sort of trick to it. It's still the same thing. Okay. Oh, what's this? Can we interact with one of these?
Playable.
It looks broken. Alright, let's find one that's not broken then.
Playable.
I need to check now. Are we interacting with the whole thing? There we go. Ah! We have power. I have brought power to my people. Peace, freedom, and security to my new empire. Or something to the effect. So when I finished watching Indiana Jones, I'm probably going to go through Star Wars. I don't have both trilogies yet. I have the original trilogy and Revenge of the Sith, so I need to get Phantom and Attack of the Clones.
Lost.
I wonder, do you open now? You do, right. Ah, that's what that door was. Okay, cool. So does that mean that this stupid door that wouldn't open will now open, and I can have a tiny sliver of a shortcut? Bastard.
Locked.
Make me waste my bloody time, man. Yeah. Gonna rewatch the two trilogies of Star Wars, the only good ones. I might buy Rogue One at some point. On 4K, but so 4K in Wales at least. I don't know what the rest of the UK is like, and I don't know what you know, other parts of the world like Europe or America or the Asias cost, but it costs £20 per DVD, per 4K DVD here. Generally, you know, you can get some on offer and stuff. Or you do box sets and they cost more, or you can get 2 for 30, and that's what I've been doing for most of them. Because Indiana Jones was 2 for 30, or you could get the 4 of them for 70. But I didn't want the 4 of them, and if I did want the 4 of them, I could have bought them both, all 4 in 2 for 30, so it would have cost me 60, and I would have saved a tenner. And instead, I got. Essentially paid 45, I suppose you could say, for the Indiana Jones, because I got Return of the Jedi with the final Indiana Jones movie. Oh, there's a barrier on that. Yeah, I think when I do that, we do it. Once I've done Indiana Jones, I'm gonna go back over Star Wars, but I'm not in a rush to go through Star Wars since I don't have episodes 1 and 2. But I'm going to do originals, then prequels. You know, as you should do it. So, but since I can't do that...
Item lost.
And there's a few other 4Ks I want to get. Like, I want to get the Hobbit trilogy.
Playable.
I know the Hobbit trilogy generally isn't that great, but
Playable.
one, it's better than Rings of Power. I haven't seen season 2, and I'm never going to. I've seen season 1. It was terrible. Absolutely horrendous.
Check point.
An embarrassment to Tolkien's second world, or secondary world. My cousin has tried continuously convincing me season 2 is better, but he also likes to say that if you look at it from the perspective of this property that Amazon created and not Lord of the Rings, you'll enjoy it more. And my argument to that is the Rings of Power is incredibly shit because the Lord of the Rings and Tolkien's writings were phenomenal and still are phenomenal. So when you compare them to Lord of the Rings and everything, they come off really bad. Problem is, if you remove Lord of the Rings from the equation, they're still not good. They're not as bad anymore because what you're comparing them to no longer exists in the scenario. But they go from like, oh wow, you know, they go from like say a 2 out of 10 to like a 3.5 or a 4. They're still not good. They still wrote really well. They're still like just, you know, stupid things that happen in the story, like the whole sword that sets off a volcano and creates fucking
Are you okay?
Mordor.
Hey, who said
Hey.
we were offering it?
What? What is this hand?
It's a handshake. It means let's be friends. It's how we greet one another.
Yeah, and then
The
you got
Devi
War
don't
of the
do anything
Rohirrim.
like
I
that?
haven't seen War of the Rohirrim, and I'm not going to. I've seen like
Dance?
reviews about it.
Yes!
I've seen the trailers, I've seen clips and everything. And I've read the majority of the actual
So,
part of the
what's your name?
appendices that story is based off.
Oh!
Tell me, Maru, why do you have to shout so loud all the time?
Mano don't know!
So you can use
I know that
magic
voice.
too.
Is that
Did you swallow a
Konohamaru?
light sphere? Are you one of Nene's comrades?
Mama would never be friends with a guy like him! Never! Never! Never!
Okay, I'm
Maybe
sorry
not.
I said that. I
Maybe not
apologize.
Konohamaru, but I'm gonna have a
Stop
check.
shouting already.
Well, you don't talk that differently either, Shu.
Blue dragon
Marumaru,
behind.
tell me about that machine. You didn't build that yourself, did you?
Oh, almost forgot! No time to play with you!
Nika
Maro here to
Fataman.
find medicine!
Medicine? What kind?
I definitely, or is it one of the
Don't follow.
Rugrats?
Gotta find medicine
Something about
now.
that voice is familiar, but I can't quite place it.
Oh, come on. We can't just walk away from something like this. We'll help you search for it, okay?
That's
She
right.
voices 2 characters from
It's
the
better
Bad
than
Batch
searching
TV
alone, right?
series. Oh yeah, wasn't Ahsoka in the Bad Batch as well? I definitely, she voices Hela in Ultimate Alliance 3. That's not who I'd know her from. Hey Arnold? But not the original from 2017. She voices a sister of the Ocular Order in Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. Again, I wouldn't recognise her from that though. She appears to be the new Tweety Bird though. Oh no, those are just loads of birds, but not actually Tweety. Okay.
Don't be so stubborn. You'll be in trouble if another monster pops up.
Whatever!
Yeah.
Join.
Let's just shoot down. If she was Konohamaru or someone like that, it'd be like quite a ways down the list here. Oh, she is actually Olga. So here from the original Hey Arnold in 1996. She voices a few characters in Cat Dog. Is there? She's someone in Kim Possible. Who is she? Zeta Flor or something. Floors. She voices a character in The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Rugrats all grown up. She's voiced a load of characters. Or like a character here and there from a load of shows I watched when I was younger. The more I've heard though, it's definitely not Konohamaru. I do know that voice though. She voices a kid in something that I've seen. I'm not sure who though, I can't quite place it. Oh, no, that's number 8. She didn't voice any Land Before Time characters before that one, so... Oh yes, another warp. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna Google her name, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, she is known for this, that, and the other. And then those are the ones that she's most known for. What was her name again? Nika Fataman. There we go. Just to be safe. To be fair, I don't know how this game's checkpoint system works. Nika
The
Fataman.
medicine is
Alright.
probably too old. Will it still work?
You said it would.
Asajj
said-
Ventress. I didn't even see that.
Who is he?
I don't think I would know it from
Not
Asajj
Nene, is
Ventress
it?
from that voice though.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, Maru.
Just leave him alone.
But he's acting weird.
Well, I'm sure he's got his reasons. And what's wrong with him getting medicine to save his village?
Playable.
I wonder why it didn't show Asajj Ventress just now. She wasn't credited on behind the voice actors as Asajj. Because when I said, oh, she's in the Bad Batch, that's not who it was that it showed. Are we checking these pods, is it? MP. But yeah, I definitely know her from Asajj as Asajj Ventress, but I didn't know that's who she was. Hey, Duff beer for me, Duff beer for you.
Metal.
Ooh, we got 9 medals now. Hey.
This is the miracle medicine. With this, Moro can save everybody. Moro, running out of time.
Wait,
Go, go,
Maru.
go! Mighty Morphin, Maru Moro, something. Rangers. Maru Maro. Mighty Morphing Maru Maro Rangers. Get in there, son. God damn. It's like comparing that
Playable.
giant drill at them. That would be scary. Lago Village. Alright. Oh god.
Join.
No, definitely not. That is kaput.
Moro, is this the medicine?
Yup,
Good. To the patients, quickly.
gotcha.
And who might you be?
Actually,
We
we're
helped.
from Talta Village, sir. We met up with Maru and helped him look for the medicine.
Is that so? I hear that.
Also, a thing to
Talta has
consider
suffered
is the reason why
greatly
these
because of the
characters'
land
voices
shark.
might sound familiar is because I've played this game like 10 years ago. Well, I keep saying 10 years ago, and it's
What
sad
exactly
because
happened to
that's
your village?
when me and Evie got
And why
together.
was it so terrible
So
that you needed an ancient
it's no
medicine?
longer 10 years ago. It'd be like 16 years ago or
Moro
something.
didn't tell you?
Well, he was so desperate about saving everybody here, he really didn't tell us anything.
Oh, I see.
So I might just be recognizing the voice from this game, but it's just been so long since I've heard it. I was like, oh wow, I recognize that voice, and it's just because of that character. Not actually recognizing them as a different character, you know, and like linking the two voices together.
Is this some sort of plague?
I really can't say. All we know is it started 3 days ago. Suddenly, people were collapsing one by one. We have no idea what happened, but you can see the consequences.
Have you seen these symptoms before?
We haven't seen anything like it. The village doctor is at a loss.
Oh no.
No wonder Maru was in panic.
Yes. This is pretty bad.
Is that the medicine Maru brought?
Yes, I only hope it works.
Have a sip, son. Come on.
Maru.
They will.
Treat yourself now, have a little sip.
Mommy, Daddy, why? He said if you had one dose, you'll be cured. Why?
Hey, what's going on? They're all...
Yes. It's happening to all of them. I have to think the medicine is making the condition worse.
Oh no.
Why?
Maru, you didn't get the wrong medicine by mistake, did you?
There's no way! He told Moro to find a jar with this insignia. He said it was miracle medicine!
So well, if they just kill off all like
Chief, the
these
sky!
people right off the bat and kill off Maru's
What about the
parents
sky?
with all them siblings, it'd be
Clouds are building
a
up
bit grim, a bit depressing.
Join.
Join. Let's get out there and kick some ass. Probably. Oh. Nene Kirimaru.
You lied to Moro!
Maru, what is it?
Can't move!
Oh no! Oh no, he's coming down. Okay.
Well, we meet again.
At last.
Don't rush into this. His magic is stronger than ours.
I know that.
You lied! You told Moro a lie! Didn't you?
Maru, lead him to us.
The three of us should attack him together.
Got it.
Yeah. Are we actually gonna fight or?
All right, that does it.
Oh, what's he doing now?
Hey! What are you doing?
I haven't told you anything that is true. I needed this medicine and had you search for it.
Have you searched
I'm gonna check. He kind of sounds like Danzo. But it's hard to say properly.
This glow.
'Cause
This is it.
he only sounds like him sometimes.
How is it, Your Excellency?
But I don't think it is him. Who has he voiced? Elijah in Fallout New Vegas was his last role,
This one.
and this was his penultimate. Yes. Yeah, he voiced 3 characters.
You tricked Moro!
Hey, Nene! You
But I didn't think it was Danzo, as I said. Just the way how he spoke.
You told us before you wanted to hear
Oh, he
all
died
three.
on May 26, 2024. 2020, sorry.
The plague here, because you wanted to hear all the suffering, didn't you?
I suppose I did.
You're going down.
This is your fault!
You're going down. Who's here? Are there any voice actors I recognize?
They're the only option.
Only option!
Wait, what?
Hey, wait! The real medicine! Where is
Torybot is in this game.
Nene's getting away.
Nene! If I ever get my hands on you, you'd better be ready!
What do you suppose Nene was trying to do with that medicine?
Even though the
Oh,
villagers were
Toriyama is
suffering,
in this game, and he
he was
voices
taking advantage
the
of them.
Torybot. His name is Toripo in this though.
Moro.
Well, it seems like this game is going to be a lot more depressing than I remembered.
Join.
Like I say, I didn't really remember much about this game. Just that they used shadow powers. I didn't remember what the villain looked like. Well, I remember the 5... Well, I remember 5 party members. I don't remember if that's all of them. Alright, he's gone in through the back door, I'm going to assume. Oh no, this is the roof. Maro. Ah! Let's activate you. One. Where are you, son?
Metal.
Thank you very much. What keeps locking all my treasure chests, huh? Wait. Whee! Let's go left. Ah, there he is. Whole lot of crying going on.
Going to die! Everybody's gonna die!
Maru Maru, get a grip! That's pathetic, Maru Maru. You shouldn't say people are gonna die. Don't decide we're all giving up. I won't give up. There's still a way to save everybody. If you have the time to whine, you have the time to try to save them. Everyone's
You have time to lean, you have time to clean. It's the vibe I'm getting from him.
Shu's right about that, Maru Maru. We can use magic. We'll try healing magic. And if that doesn't work,
kind of
we'll go back to
magic.
those ruins and try some other medicine.
It's a
Okay?
kind of magic.
Maru Maru? I remember seeing these symptoms before.
Oh yeah. Maru Maru, walking down the street, Maru Maru, the kind I like to meet, Maru Maru.
My dad examined some people with water rash, just like this. The color and the way it spreads were the same. They said they touched a poisonous flower in the forest. He gave them an infusion from the leaf of this flower, and the poison went away.
So we just look for that leaf then. Where is it, Luke? Where do we find it?
I'm sorry. I don't know where.
Oh, man.
Well, what do you expect? I mean, I
Well,
was just a
she's
little girl
narrowed it
back
down
then.
from it could be literally anything
Forest of the dead,
to
south of here.
the cure
In the
is this
marshes in the
one
deepest
plant.
part of the
And then
forest,
bam,
all
you've
over the
narrowed it down
paths.
from anything else. Could have been animal
Maru Maru,
extracts.
let's go find it together.
Could have needed extracts
Okay.
from anything, you know, that you could turn into a medicine. But now we know it's that one plant. Get in here, son.
Mara was out hunting when the sickness came upon our village.
Down with the sickness.
3 days ago, a fog seeped into the village. It was violent,
No.
just like the cloud we saw. Whoever touched the fog got sick. Mara heard that Mommy and Daddy had collapsed and went back to the village. Got back and didn't know what happened, and all Mara could think was to get food that would give them strength, so Mara left the village again. Then he appeared in front of Morrow. He said that a secret elixir in an ancient underground hospital would save the village. There was no choice. To save Mommy and Daddy and everyone else, Morrow had to swallow the light. So now Morrow has this weird shadow and magic, and can use the magic to operate the machine.
Cool that he gets a saber tooth though.
But then,
I wonder why he's giving people shadow powers. Is he gonna like steal them to become stronger? Or because why else would he be giving people
all
power to
lies.
oppose him?
He just wanted that medicine for himself.
Maybe it's like Yuhabaha from Bleach.
What is?
You can give people a shrift and like give them power, and then when they die, he can take it back from them, and then it makes him more powerful.
Join.
Because Yuhabaha, when he was born, was completely paralyzed in every manner. He couldn't walk, he couldn't talk, he couldn't see, he couldn't hear, he couldn't do anything. But people would like come to him for miracles, and he would give them power. And then he would take the power back from them at a later date. And then as he took his power back, he would like gain sight or gain senses, like, you know, the function of senses and the function of mobility, and he became very powerful. And he has to continuously do that or he'll become completely paralyzed again. Underground caverns. Right, okay.
Playable.
Thank you. Oh. Wow, wow, wow. Before we carry on though, let's give some business to. Oh, wait a minute. God. What are these special ones then? Increases your magic but decreases agility. Increases maximum health and agility. Yeah, well, may as well. That's just bonuses, that is. An eye patch prevents paralyze and doubles SP gained. Hell yeah. Doubles amount of gold, I don't really need that. Raises dark defense. Champion's belt. Need those, I suppose. Has power to resist all elemental. Yeah, so I guess. Where's the one that done that? Oh yeah, black belt. Champion's belt. Oh, is the ones that increase my like stats? Whatever, double the gold. Give us another black belt. What is this? Gain gold when attacking and prevent sleep. Sure, check us that. Right, arm. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yep. Do I have another infinity? What are you? Alright, start off with the black belt. Do I have another black belt? No, I don't. So I'm gonna have to take off. Fine. Now something for MP. Something. Oh, there you go. So yeah, he doesn't need the eye patch as well. Oh, go on, you can have a champion's belt. Oh yeah, I haven't got any more. Right? We have that. Because the other party member will also want something to. This field skill can be used. Alright, come on, go away. Shoo! Why can't I skip this? Why can't I go through it faster? Really? It's going through everything.
Playable.
Thank you. Alright. I don't have any. Apparently. In the middle of the night, I'm being chased by giant crickets. Alright, here we go. Oh,
Detected.
big moth.
Item.
That might actually be faster to get around, just do attacks.
Detected. Detected. Detected.
Well, that guy told me to go to the right.
Detected.
What right did he mean?
Item.
Because now I'm in water.
Detected.
This doesn't seem like the fault. Well, but then again, there are dead people. Ghosts
Detected.
attacking me.
Lost. Lost. Detected. Item. Detected.
Undersea caverns. Oh, wasn't this where I needed to go?
Item.
So I'll go back to the town and have to ask them there, like, yo, what do I do? Oh, what was that? Oh no, leave that.
Join.
Okay, that little bit of dialogue did not help confirm to me that we're definitely in the right area. But I guess this game actually lets us have the whole party active at once. Right, Jiro, you're gonna embarrass yourself now if you don't manage to insta-kill this guy. Oh, what a loser. I'll just have to look through their items, maybe do it off camera. And maybe someone has, you know, remarkably low attack.
Detected.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight them. Come on. Oh, I thought I had a bit more space.
Critical.
Obviously, Jiro and Kluk are mages, where my main man Shu there is an assassin, so he's like an attack class. So it makes sense why he does more damage, but it feels like him doing like 1600 and them doing 5
Detected.
is a bit of a discrepancy, you know, a bit more than you'd imagine there to be.
Lost.
It is vastly different.
Detected. 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 Lost. Detected. Lost. Lost. Detected. Lost. Detected. Detected.
Ah! Bam, 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 bam.
Defeated.
Oh, there we are. This time, Shu and Maru Maro are the ones who embarrass themselves by not getting kills.
Defeated.
Oh, lucky Maru Maro. Maru Maro, walking down the street. Maru Maro, he trips over his feet. Maru Maro, he is a goofball. Oh yes, it's true. He even went and stepped in poo. Oh, not the bloody jellyfish, man. Ooh.
Defeated.
So there's no way Jiro is going to take out the crab and the fish guy, probably. Oh well. He's going out of his way to disappoint me today. I was going to say, but he has a chance of defeating the jellyfish if he gets a critical, and then he goes and misses altogether. Ooh.
Lost. Lost.
Lost, 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 lost. The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, lost.
Detected. Detected. Lost.
What we've got here is failure to communicate. What?
Join. Detected.
Can't I just use this?
Join.
Oh wow. Alright, so I have to find something
Detected.
with a hexagonal shape.
Lost. 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 Detected.
Where might this thing with a hexagonal shape? Oh good. See, it's just the one, we can take them out easily, no problem. I can take all of them out easily, to be fair. Go away.
Lost.
Oh, maybe in here? No. There's a fish.
Join. Detected. Detected.
There's one thing after the other there.
Lost.
It's like, oh, we gotta get a thing with a hex. Oh, wow. Was working smarter.
Item.
Ultra medicine, alright.
Detect lost.
I guess I gotta go further back.
Detect lost. Lost. Detected. Detected.
BAM! Yeah, I'm not gonna take on all of these geezers, because there's far too many.
Defeated.
But I will defeat the odd one here and there. Especially if it'll make my trip back easier, you know. My guy is nigh on invincible. He literally regenerates health as he defeats enemies.
Lost.
And MP, he cannot be stopped. Ooh.
Join.
Put a shadow crystal in there. It's wiggling around.
Item.
A grand shadow crystal.
Lost.
Sweet. Oh, you only get one go.
Detected.
Like, oh god damn it. Like, I don't get it. Am I supposed to defeat all the poos? Like, is this key going to appear from an enemy, that is to say? I'll have to... Can I defeat them with just this one? Okay, no, it has to be the big boy one that costs me 50 odd magic. It's fine. It's fine.
Detected.
Alright, let's go further back.
Lost. Lost.
As long as I find... Oh, there are different fish. This is a cutlass fish, and the other one was a broadsword. Why are you attacking the fish, the jellyfish first? See, he has more than 1,000 health.
Item.
Okay, Generalist heart. Again, that's another thing for character classes.
Detected.
I feel like I've run too far back. It can't be all the way back here. There's no way they'd make you
Lost.
or give you the chance to miss an item that you need to continue in the dungeon right at the beginning.
Lost. Lost.
Alright, since I've accidentally run back to the start, I'm just going to save it by here. I'm going to look online just to confirm that I'm in the right area. Because if I was supposed to come here yet and I need in fact to go somewhere else, I would rather know now than wasting even more time. Because right now, I've not really wasted time because I wasn't going to continue playing after I saved. So I played for the next like 5 minutes or so, maybe 10 minutes. And, you know, it was just extra. It wasn't initially going to happen anyway. So thank you so much for watching. Take care, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next part of the playthrough, and in many more playthroughs to come. Bye now.